I like this piece of camouflage you got here.
What piece of camouflage?
This piece of camouflage right here.
What is it?
On your hat. I mean, you take camouflage to the max, Chris. So if you're new to squirrel hunting, there's a few things that hopefully you can learn from this video. Number one, make sure that you're always listening just as much as you're looking. That's one of the biggest ways that we find these squirrels, is not by seeing them move. All the leaves are so dense, you're not going to even see them up there in those treetops. We're hearing them before we see them. First off, you want to listen for chewing, which is we'll play some of the chewing sound that they make. The second sound would be the bark. It's important to distinguish the difference between that and birds. You'll hear some birds that sound really close to that, but you don't want to be chasing birds all day.
Okay, we got this squirrel right here, and he's just kind of chilling out up there on top of the trees, which is typical for this time of day. He's just up there playing with his nuts. So we'll see if we can't get him. I'm always one for bad jokes, sorry. You see him now? He's back to the same spot again. Damn, he's squirrely little dude. See him coming down there. There he's on that branch there. Got him. Got him. Go. So Marty's got one squirrel in the bag. From a distance, he looked like he was pretty good size. Myself, I think it's kind of squirrely myself.
Once you locate them, you got to take your time and ease underneath there and try and get as close as you can. That's another hard thing too. When you're using 22 caliber like this, you need to get pretty close. You can't just spray them like you would with a shotgun. Just try and use trees and cover to work your way through and make it in towards where they're at. And anytime they start acting like they're on alert, just go ahead and hold up, wait, let them get back to doing their normal thing, and then go ahead and proceed.
Something my grandfather actually showed me many years ago. If a squirrel ever gets behind a tree and you can't get him to come out and all you can see is his head, now most hunters wear a hat and he won't come out from behind that tree. Just take your hat, throw it on the other side of the tree, and chances are it'll bring that squirrel around the other side and it gives you a pretty clear shot. This is our dilemma. Being watched.
Get you ready.
Let me know when.
Well, it was kind of a short hunt. We ended up with a pair of squirrels here. Didn't make it into the woods until probably about 5:15, 5:20, and it's getting dark at 7:30. So these ones will be heading to Chris's frying pan. He'll be eating them, and I'll be taking the skins to mount, and we'll make good use of these. A lot of fun. Hopefully you guys learned something from these tips if you're new to squirrel hunting. And as always, keep subscribing. We'll keep more videos coming for you.
Sounds good.
Good enough.